Hey class, and I hope your day is going good. We've been doing measurement this past couple weeks. So we've been working on stuff like changing 3 yards equals how many feet. Well, if you know there's 3 feet in a yard, then you simply take 3 times 3 equals 9, and that would mean there's 9 feet in 3 yards. Okay, so we've been working on stuff like that, and hopefully that's getting pretty easy for you. And you should be using these things, okay, using your gallon bot, and you should be using the star chart to help you figure out the conversions. Now, today we're going to try something new that's usually pretty difficult for students. So we're going to try mixed measurements. What do I mean by mixed measurements? 2 different measurements in the same problem. Okay, like say someone is measuring something and you have 6 feet and 7 inches. Okay, and say you want to cut a portion off of that measurement. Say you want to subtract, say 4 feet 10 inches. Okay, so it's a little difficult to do because you would think, oh, well, that's pretty easy. I can just do this and I can just borrow. But it's a little more difficult than that, because when you borrow, you don't send 10 over like we do in normal borrowing. With normal numbers, you borrow 10 to the other side. Okay, this is a little more difficult. So I'm going to show you what to do. First of all, you have to know your measurements. So feet and inches. So 1 foot equals 12 inches. Okay, and I get that off of this star chart. That comes right off of here. Okay, so 1 foot, 12 inches. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and subtract. So I have 7, I have 7, and I want to take 10 away from that. Well, guys, you know, if you have 7, you can't take 10 away from that. Okay, so you have to borrow. So you come over here, you cross out the feet. So I'm going to take 1 foot and I'm going to move it over to the inches column. So I'm going to cross out 6. That becomes a 5. Now, I don't bring 10 over. Why do you think I don't bring 10 over? Yeah, you're right. Because there's 12 inches in that 1 foot I'm bringing over. So there's 12 inches in there. So I'm going to bring 12 over. So I'm going to cross out the 7 and I'm going to add 12 to that, which makes 19. 7 plus 12 that I'm bringing over is 19. And now I can subtract. 19 minus 10 is 9 inches. 5 minus 4 is 1 foot. So there's my answer. 1 foot and 9 inches. Okay, it's just as easy as that. The only thing you have to remember is when you're borrowing, you have to borrow the right the right amount. You can't just bring 10 over. So it's a little different than a regular subtraction. Let's look at another one. Okay, let's look at a different one. Now let's say we have 7 yards and 1 foot. And we're gonna subtract 4 yards and 2 feet. Okay, so we're gonna subtract this one. So first of all, you have to know your measurements, yards and yards and feet. So 1 yard equals 3 feet. Okay, so 1 yard equals 3 feet. Okay, so now we're going to come over here. I have 1 foot up here. Can I take 2 away? No, I sure can't. So I'm going to borrow. I'm going to cross out that. That's going to become a 6. That doesn't change from what we normally do in subtraction. If we're taking 1 away from there, we're always going to subtract it by 1. So now I'm bringing a yard over here. So 1 yard equals 3 feet. So now I'm going to cross out the 1, and that's going to become a 4 because I brought these 3 feet over here. So now instead of 1 foot, it is 4 feet. Okay, all right. Then you subtract those. 4 minus 2 is 2 feet. And then 6 minus 4 is 2 yards. So your final answer is 2 yards and 2 feet. This is the best way that I know how to do these. So hopefully it works out for you guys too. Let me quick show you an addition problem. We'll use yards and feet since we already have yards and feet up here. So let's look at this. So let's go 5 yards and 2 feet plus 4 yards and 2 feet. All right, so this time we're gonna add. So 2 plus 2 is 4, but 4 feet is over a yard, isn't it? So if we have 4 feet down here, we can take 3 of those feet and carry it forward over here. So 3 feet makes a yard, so I'm gonna make a yard and I'm gonna carry 1 over here. So I normally added that up and that was 4, but 4 feet is over a yard, so I can take 3 of those feet and make a yard out of them. Okay, so now I have 5 yards and 4 yards is 9, plus another one is 10 yards. So it'd be 10 yards and 1 foot. Oop, and 1 foot, not 1 feet. 1 foot. Okay, so addition to me is a little easier. Okay, I feel addition's a little easier. Some people think subtraction's easier on these. So they're both pretty easy if you just think about it. You do have to think about it and think about what you're using, yards and feet, and look at those conversions. Use your measurement guide, use this chart, okay? And then it'll make mixed measurements very easy for you. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye for now.